Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to talk about the importance of fathers in the homes. Alright. We're going to talk about fathers in the homes. How important it is for the upbringing of the child. Okay. Let's watch the program, shall we?
Issue facing Black America is father absence. We have children that are...
Okay. Instead of saying the word black, alright, well, should be all Americans. Be you a white American, mixed American, ultra mixed American, Native American, Chinese American, Japanese American, or any other color of your skin or ethnicity, still an American. Alright, it's an American problem. Actually, it's a worldwide epidemic problem. That's all there is to it. Let's continue.
That are growing up without their fathers in the home, and that is being incentivized by the government right now via the welfare system. When the government says we'll give you more money if you don't marry the father of your children, you are incentivizing bad behavior in our community. What happens when you remove a father from the home? This is why I do not mess with feminism at all. I'm not with it. This breakdown and mocking masculinity, making it seem like there's something wrong to be a man, all of this contributes to the breakdown of family.
Let me say this one thing. The woman just said that feminism is the culprit of this. Do you agree with this? Okay, down there, I got a comment section open. Down there, I want to know what your comment is. Let me have your comment. She said that feminism is the culprit.
Do what I do, because I don't give a fuck. One or two people side with it, and them the one or two people that's rolling with me. I'm not looking at the majority. I told y'all from day one, the majority's not gonna side with you. I'm only gonna get subscribers here and there. That's cool. I'd rather have 50 killers than 1,000 soldiers. Yeah. So they always gonna be mad. Welcome.
That's just how it is. You have to check it. Because we're warning guys about the bad woman, which now has pretty much leveraged most of the world. So the type of woman that is good is pretty much women. We're not teaching hate, we're teaching.
What's up, class? Come on in, guys. Keep in mind that over here, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, or religions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. We call out bad behavior in both men and women. Salute, class. How y'all feeling today?
Okay, I'm going to dedicate this broadcast on today's show with Phil, with Mr. Goodbread Show, the content creator on YouTube. Mr. Goodbread Show, thank you very much for coming up with this content. Single mom exposed daughter on live for moving out during hard time reaction. Okay. You know what? We have a problem here. Parents do not realize what you do in front of a young kid will pick up and do in real life. The kids look up to parents and look up to adults for role models. Alright? Did you know that? And I mean, it's sad. It's a sad world out there. We have abundance of single moms trying to work jobs, raise their kids. they got into the bad scenario, got impregnated by the bad boys. All right. Then they go out looking for a cleanup man. You see, they have trauma. The cleanup man goes out and tries his best to give it his all, but yet get used as a doormat. The single mom epidemic plagues the world as we know it. You've got violence in the streets. You've got gang-related activities. You have incarceration rates that are climbing on a daily basis. I mean, listen, do you want to help break the cycle? It starts with you, the single parent. You. Start with you first. Let's start with you. Ask yourself, what can I do to break this cycle? Unfortunately, we have grandmothers and great grandmothers under the age of 20 because of the huge single mom epidemic happening across the world. You know, and people liberate feminism. Oh, they cheered for this feminism movement. Take a look around you. Look at the pack of lies they sold you. They said you can have it all. But look around you. Then you say, well, where can I find me a decent man now? And the answer to that is the decent man has been around. He watched you hop off the man to man to man to man and got pregnant. And he just looked at you and giggled to himself, said you became a single mom. Then you go up to him broken and you say, I know I made a mistake. I can't take back. I can't undo what I did wrong. Can you give me a chance? And I'm going to tell you, I got to tell you the cold-hearted truth. Men will not write a check against that. And there are horror stories that I could tell on YouTube, okay? But hey, don't get me wrong. There are some step families that actually made it through the storm. The stepfather and the child bonded over the years. I mean, it is what it is. I'm trying my best to be neutral in all aspects. Now, I don't know what this Mr. Goodbread show is going to preach. I mean, it's not just black women, black men. It's not just that people of color. There are others in the ethnicity that are covered. Got Latinos, got whites, got Chinese, got Japanese. Then you have Muslims. If everybody is rooted in the traditional patriarchy of the family structures, I mean, gang violence would dissipate rapidly. Now, we have a core breakdown of society because of the name of feminism. They then turn around, they want to blame toxic masculinity. Can I please cover a topic? We have no masculinity, that's why men grow into soy boys. And soy boy is a derogatory term, which boys are not men, but rather feminine version of themselves, which is a huge turnoff for women. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Now, most women, they want masculine men. You know, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Let's continue with the show, shall we?
All right, well, I got a crazy one today, man. I got a crazy one. Hell of a mother, single mother, kicks her daughter out because her daughter, wait, she didn't kick her daughter out. I'm sorry, scratch that. Her daughter is ready to move out and go live with the boyfriend, and all hell broke loose. The moms is upset with that, so the moms commits to putting hands on this girl. You know what I mean? And I told you guys time after time, this is because there's no masculine correction in that house, guys. There's no masculinity in that house. So two women in the household together is going to break. It's going to be all hell going to break loose all of the time. Why do you think these lesbian relationships, guys, be the most domestic relationships? I mean, the numbers show that the lesbian relationship is way more domestic. It's more domestic than a man and man relationship, guys. Because when you have a negative and a negative, boom, you're going to get a positive. If school ain't teach you anything, it should have taught y'all smart, educated women that. You know what I mean? And this is what go on them single mother plantations, guys. You know what I mean? With the fathers not there, ain't nothing going on in them cribs. Ain't no education. Ain't nothing being taught to them kids. You know what I mean? The women are trying to make their kid, their daughter, their best friend, and love up on them. And the daughter want to be taught. The daughter want to learn. Women are designed to want to learn, and they're designed and hardwired to want to know the truth. So when you take a woman that has property rights over children, but when you see this the thing now, when it comes to a girl, it comes to a point where that girl, she becomes her own property owner. When she starts to have her period, and her biology kicks in, and her nature comes up, she now is a property owner in this gynocracy too. So when you have a household where there's two property owners and there's no masculinity to keep them in check, then one gonna always feel better than the other. They both sit in that house looking at each other like, I'm better than you. Guys, this is what go down in the house. Nothing is built in the house with a mother and her daughter, and no man, no father. Only thing get built is animosity, because deep down inside, they know. The daughter know this lady ain't teaching me nothing. She ain't setting me up in life. In fact, she's becoming a burden. Like, she's becoming a burden, and she's making me pay for her burdens. So that's what the daughter is thinking. Whole time the mother is thinking, look at this bitch. She thinks she better than me. Because the mother is jealous now. A female nature is the envious nature, guys. You know what I mean? They envy each other. They envy each other. Just because it's a mother and a daughter, that don't mean nothing, guys. Think about it. In the wild, a lioness and a lion and a male lion, they kill their cubs. They'll kill their cubs. If you know what I mean? So let's stop playing like if we're that far removed from our nature. The nature is the nature. And this is what go down. This is why you hear the term daddy's girls, mama's boys. But without further ado, guys, let me get into this video and let's see what y'all think. Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean? If those of you that got those of you that got daughters, you know what I mean? Make sure you check in. Check in with your child, yo. Cause this shit be going on. This shit, when you go drop your kid off, why you think your kid be so happy when it's your turn to get them? When it's your turn to get her, cause she get to get away from that bullshit, y'all. Y'all gotta read between the lines, y'all. Read between the lines. But let's see it for ourselves. Cause everybody think I'll be bashing. So we gonna see how much bashing I be doing. You know what I mean? Give it to you. Let you see it for yourself.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And you're not my daughter, so get the fuck out. Of course not.
Come on, we're trying.
And this is where she starts off at. She's already talking to her like she's just a nigger in the street. Mind you guys, the mother is in the orange. The mother is the lady, and the female that's in the orange shirt and the gray sweats. And the daughter, she's the one with the black. As you can see, the daughter is already packing up. I think the daughter's boyfriend, her new boyfriend, is filming. Is actually recording this while this go on. It's either her brother or her boyfriend, but it's definitely no father figure in this house.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And you're not my daughter, so get the fuck out. Of course not.
Come on, we're
Why
trying.
you don't get me? That's why I'm not your daughter. Don't tell me to move. Get the fuck out of my ear. Don't tell me to move.
Hey, come on, hey,
Please, stop, Katie, I'm recording her. Katie. I got her on video punching.
It got hot quick.
Come on, please, let her go, please. We just want to leave. Please, stop.
Let me go.
You see, the mother is mad. The mother know what it is, and the mother started that. The mother popped that fight right on off. The mother swung first. She pushed the girl first. She was leaving your house, man. So which one is it? See, the mother wanted the clout, and she wanted the. You remember I tell you guys, these modern women, they got to be the victim or have victory. So she refused to be the victim in this case. So she wanted to be the victor. So she wanted to change the narrative. She wanted to kick the daughter out. How can you kick a person that's packing their shit and literally leaving? So how can you kick them out? You know what I mean? Peep the wickedness and the lie and eat crab legs, guys.
Please,
Let go.
please,
Stop. That's why I'm not your daughter. Don't tell me to move. Get the fuck out of my ear. Don't tell me to move.
Hey, come on,
There you go.
hey.
She hit first. She wasn't the first aggressor, but she damn sure hit first. She was surprised that the daughter knocked her ass back.
Katie, I'm recording her, Katie. I got her on video punching you, bro. I got her. Come on, please, let her go, please.
All right, so I was right. I'm assuming that's right. That's her boyfriend, because she told her, like, I got her on camera. You know what I mean? So he's letting her, at least he's letting the daughter know, like, yo, just handle her with care. Like, it's on camera, like.
Please, stop, Katie, I'm recording her, Katie. I got her on video punching you, bro. I got her. Come on, please, let her go, please. We just want to leave. Please, stop.
Let me go.
Please,
Let go. Let go.
Please.
Yo, Chief, get the
Both of y'all let her go.
Let go.
Katie, don't hit her. If she hits you, I got it. If she hits you, I got her on video.
All right. I need to talk to the daughters out there, okay? Daughters. What is your age group range? Are you 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Oops. Are you in that age group? I mean, do you really feeling like running away from your mom's household? I got some bad news for you. Well, your mom and your dad did the deed when your mom was young. Now, your mama knows what it's like struggling. She knows what it's like to go out there and struggle to make sure you, daughter, have something to eat. You, daughter, have a roof over your head. You, daughter, have a way to and from school. And to the son. This also goes for you too. Are you 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Are you in that age group? But I'm just basically trying to forewarn you in advance. Yeah, I'm trying to forewarn you in advance. Do you think you can make it out in this world on a part-time job? Let me tell you something, minors. Did you know you have restrictions on how many hours you can work by labor law in the United States? Ooh, well, I'll have to listen to my mom. I'll have to listen to my dad. I can go find my own damn way. I can do what I want, when I please, and when I want, and yada da 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 da. Really? Let me share something. Get out there. See, you got to pay your rent. Well, you got a roof over your head. What about your utilities, your lights, your water? What about your food? Ooh, uh-oh. I'm putting you on the spot, am I? Good. Good. I'm putting you on the spot. What about vehicle contracts? What about purchase contracts for vehicles? You got to make payments to the lender. They got to collect principal and interest monthly. Ooh, what else did we forget? Insurance. You're under 18, right? Oh, I'm so sorry to break this bad news. You're a high-risk driver. So your insurance rate's going to double, quadruple, triple. It's got to compensate for the statistics out there. Wow, this is actually hitting home. Anyway, let's continue on with the show.
I got her on video. Let go, please. Let go. Let go. They are.
Let me go.
You can't. You have both of them. Let her go. Katie, let her go. Let her go. She has one hand, Katie. Let her go with one. Okay, thank you. All right, let go of the rest. Let go of the rest. Let go of the rest. Look. Let go of the rest. Look at you. Look at you. I got you.
Look,
let
like
her go.
they're fighting.
This is your daughter. Let her go, please.
This is one thing, Mom. We used to get our ass whipped all the time for this in the house. They're fighting like they're fighting enemies in the street. This is mother and daughter. Look at the mother right there. Look at her. That's the mother right there. And they're fighting like cats and dogs, bro. Like they just two strangers in the street. And the daughter was ready to go. She was leaving.
Please. Come on, please. Please, let her go. Please, stop. Please. Stop hitting her. Stop, please. Please, stop. Stop. I got that on video, too. You assaulting her. I got you assaulting her. Stay outside, Katie.
Look at Lilith, yo. Look at Mama Lilith, yo. Baby mama terrorist, yo. Look at this hell of a mother, yo. And she ain't that bad. She's not that bad looking. She got a little bit of buns on her. She not bad looking. She should be out there dating instead of in here beating on her daughter. You know what I mean? This the sad shit because they in public they want to cap like they so independent, like they so winning, like they so know what they doing, and in private they going through it. Guys, stop looking for fantasies from chicks that's living in a nightmare, man.
I'm her mother.
I understand, but that's not how this is supposed to be. Please.
All I told her.
You hear her? I'm her mother. That's what they say. I'm her mother. That's my property. That's my property. But when it comes to daughters, they're property owners too in this gynocracy. But you hear that? That's the mother title. I'm her mother. That's what I say. The mother title, the single mother title, and this mother title, hell of a mother's, that is just a proud property owner title. That's what it is. Proud property owner. Mother. You say, hear it? I'm her mother. I'm her mother. I brought you into this world and I take you out. Ain't that so like godly? That's some God shit right there. Because God the only person that can take us out. He's the one that brought us here. He's the one that can take us out. Not no mother. You see how that's so anti-Murray? That's anti-Murray right there, guys.
She was disrespecting me.
Okay, I'm going to chime in a little bit. I had that spoken to me at one time. I brought you in the world, I could take you out. Now, to the parents who said that, we live in a digital age where you can say stuff like that and nobody wouldn't even bat an eye. But right now in the 21st century, you say that, you can pretty well go to jail for threats. We live in a different time, different era. The world has changed so much as the boomer generation started retiring, then the Generation X are approaching up in age to retire. Now we got the millennial or Gen Y approaching on up. They're working to help pay the taxes for other people to retire on, and a Ponzi scheme. Now this, I brought you in the world and I could take you out. Ooh, that could be a threat. Now, don't quote me on that. And anyways, I feel bad for the mother and daughter here. Now, the mother and daughter probably had that one relationship where they were bonding, but the mother had to go work, and the daughter's being indoctrinated in public school education camps. The public schools. Basically, society rearing up, taking a village and raising another child in the village. Teaching children how to snitch on their parents. All that kind of stuff. Then people wonder why nobody wants to get married. Nobody wants to tie a knot. Because there's too much risk associated. I don't know. But again, I feel bad for these couples here. And the mother in this photo looked like she's in her under 30s. But by the time she gets older, she's going to realize she pushed her own daughter out. And I don't know what the future holds. Okay? But in this video right here, right now, the mother and the daughter, they cannot get along because now the attention shifted from the mother to the daughter. All right? It is what it is. If you remove the father out of the household, and this right here is what you get. And let's continue on with the show, shall we?
But you hit her. Why'd you hit her?
She hit me first.
She didn't. I have it on
Lie. Lie and eat crab legs. Lie and eat crab legs. And then she's going to sit there and get emotional and try to lie. He's watching and recording the whole thing. You hit that girl first, clearly. Listen to the lie, guys. Listen to how easy it is for them to just lie and eat crab legs. Fucking crab legs running out of mouth, and she's still lying.
That's not how this is supposed to be. Please.
All I told her, she was disrespecting me.
But you hit her. Why'd you hit her?
She hit me first.
She didn't. I have it on
She
video.
hit me first.
I have it on video.
Now, why are you going out there? Now, why, ma'am, you are the whole mother. She left your house. Why are you following this girl? What really is it about now? This lets you know it's deeper than Shorty just leaving the house. What, she owe you money for the rent next month? Were you relying on her to buy or pay for something? What's going on here? And remember, guys, I told you this the last time. In the last video that I did about the little girl that told her moms, hell no, she ain't selling her coochie. You know what I mean? Remember, I tell you, these moms, they don't do nothing. They don't do shit right? They dig themselves into a hole playing this independent junkie, and then they expect their kids to respect that. And then they expect their kids to help dig them out of that hole. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't strip your kid. You can't take something away from your kid their whole life and then turn around and try to lie to them and tell them that, oh, we're a team. We're a team to the end. But if you were a team to the end with your daughter, then you would have positioned her better. You know what I mean? And that's what these hell of a mothers are not doing. They're not positioning their kids because they could care less about their kids. They're still trying to live for themselves. They still trying to live up that 1990s, you know what I mean? That high, that dopamine hit of when they was prom queen and shit. And it's sad, yo. It's sad. Fellas, go get your kids, bro. Get your daughters, yo. Dad, step up. And mothers, stand down. Stand the fuck down.
No one wants to fight. Stop. Yo.
Go all the way
Look
outside.
up.
She's gonna chase a car.
Look at her.
The girl gone.
Look at her. Why would you do that?
Oh, and strike.
Now, that's a bad move right there to film the mother. But, legally, she could be charged for assault causing with a battery, an object. But again, let's continue on with the show.
Tim, that had to be her son, because I know that must be the brother then, because that can't be the boyfriend. Let's watch that again, guys. Let's watch that end part again. Now, you tell me, guys, why would she go all the way out there and chase the girl when the girl left her house? The girl left the house.
No one wants to fight. No one wants to fight. Stop. Yo. Look at her.
Look at her, looking goofy.
Why would you do that?
Look at her, looking goofy, guys. Guys, stay woke, guys. Stay away. Remember, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. So one of your vetting tools should definitely be seeing how the moms move. You know what I mean? Because now from here, the moms ain't teach that girl nothing but how to react emotional and how to be out there when you do something to her, how to be out there fucking your shit up and damaging your shit. That's what she taught her daughter just now by the way she act. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I tell you all the time, it ain't about what you tell these kids. It's about what you show these kids. All right, guys. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all for much longer. You know what I mean? Don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? Share the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys.
So, yeah. Well, I don't know what all happened behind the scene in this video, but I do want to emphasize one thing. We need to get the father back in the home. And a lot of this epidemic, single mom epidemic, probably would just dry up. So, anyways, I'm done with this show. I want to know what you have to say about this. But remember, this is becoming an epidemic problem of proportion. Okay, I'm done with my show for today. Thank you. God bless.